My mothers are all cold. What kind of pain do you have? I have been forcing your mother's Lao Tzu Huaxiang Qi for 3 years, and I didn't even give me a baby. What's the use of it? Kneel down for me, Dalong. The husband dislikes his wife who has been married for many years and can't have children. As long as he is in a bad mood, he will vent his anger on him and completely regard him as a venting tool. The wife also thinks it is her own problem. In the face of beating, scolding and torture, she chooses to suffer silently. Dalong plays cards every day besides sleeping. Don't gamble at night. People will bully me if you are not at home. Who dares to break ground in his mind? Dalong came to the casino with all his family savings, confidently wanting to kill all sides, but he didn't expect that his luck was particularly bad today, and he lost everything in a short time. The operation is slow, so I press the water wheel. Look at 1 ocean and 3 oceans. Who cares about you? Breaking water. Car, how low my buffalo is. I don't want your buffalo if you put your wife there. Isn't a man's wife just a basin of foot-washing water? Darren hesitated for a moment and said, egged on by the tiger, friend and dog some. Hello, I'll bet this foot wash water. If nothing else, Dalong successfully lost his wife this time. Mei Chun was humiliated after getting the news. He would rather die than defend his innocence. He plunged into the river at the entrance of the village. Fortunately, Mei Chun's life was saved by several villagers. Before long, the village set up a farmers' association to rectify the evil spirits and crack down on gambling. The lazy men were arrested for reform, and the women were also dealt with. The villagers who were deeply oppressed by feudal dogma couldn't accept this kind of rebellious thought. Betting? Looking for a wild woman, you can't do anything. You look down on the old place. I can't ask you to be a soldier just because of you and my mother and unreasonable energy. I don't beat my wife, don't drink, and I don't burn the letter of acting as a woman if I touch the dominoes. Seeing Dalong's sincere attitude of admitting his mistakes, President Huang decided to give him a chance to turn over a new leaf and asked him to sign a letter of guarantee in public. After returning home, Dalong told Megan that he was going to the town for 2 months of military training so that she could stay at home in peace, but Mei Chun wanted to go to night school to learn culture. What kind of book did the yellow girl study? When will you give me a son? Even if you have merit, don't go outside after I leave. There is not much atmosphere outside now. Good Mei Chun did not dare to go against her husband's wishes, so she could only give up the idea of studying. When President Huang learned that Mei Chunmei was coming to school, she personally visited her, advised her to study, and instilled in him that women's liberation must be literate. The truth. Mei Chun was moved by President Huang's sincerity, so she accepted the invitation to study in evening school.